Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. I'm sick aside without a sense.
When I was first coming up with the pieces of it, it was we were in the middle of pre-production to go into the album, to go into record the album. When I brought it into the band, it was in pieces, just a verse here and a chorus over there. And so when I was first coming up with it, I just thought it was a good song. By the time we were ready to record it, I thought it was a great song because Ryan had added stops. Like, let's put a stop here for the bend wrong, bend down. So then that really lifted the chorus up. And then some other dynamic pieces where he would say, okay, where you say this, where you say, this is how you remind me of what I really am. The first time you say it, just say half of it. This is how you remind me. And just let it carry on. And then, this is how you remind me of what I really am. So then the song started getting all these different pieces to it. And it was kind of a stretch for Nickelback because we hadn't really done anything, we hadn't really done a relationship song, you know. And that one really came naturally just due to the fact that I was in one for 4 years with the girl that I was living with, and it was just on its way out, down the toilet. That's what a lot of people were saying. They found it to be very therapeutic. With a lot of songs that, especially in America, that were very heavy and they didn't really bring a good feeling.
Negative connotation.
Didn't really have there was a lot of negative connotation in songs at that point in time, right around September 11th. The Nickelback song seemed to be the only one that people were listening to that really seemed to be, helping them through a tough time. And we were glad that people took it that way.
It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken. Beforehand I knew a heart worth breaking. And I've been wrong. I've been down. Been to the bottom of every
I don't know if we're necessarily trying to get a message across. We're simply telling stories and trying to relate with people on sort of a, hey, this has happened in my life, has this ever happened in yours kind of way.
You feel a connection to the band if it's happened to them.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of sharing. Like, if somebody tells a similar story to what you've done or had done to you or something like that, then you just kind of you feel that connection, and that's important for people to have. It's important for people to have the story told, I think.
I just love being in the studio, and I love producing bands, and it's just fun to be able to help a band sort of sidestep all the booby traps that we've fallen into, that we wish somebody had been there to help us step around. Besides, there's a lot of bands that would still wind up staying in their basements or in their garages, and a lot of good music that we just never get heard.